Some videos I had to do over and over because I was too emotional. I may not know them all personally, but their stories are all personal to me. Kalia Bell was shot on Facebook Live. Sylvia Jones was shot at an AA meeting in front of her 10-year-old son. David Carter was dismembered and discarded on the side of the road. Lavinia Gardner was set on fire. Transplant surgeon and Dr. Sherilyn Gordon was shot in her own home. Captured on video, Eloise Harmon was running and screaming for help before she was shot. Juanita Hankins was found badly beaten to death on Christmas. Zazelle Preston's body was propped up on the couch for her kids at Christmas after she was already deceased. Amber Jo Thomas was on break from work when she was shot. Amy Nickerson was shot and killed. Jordan Wheeler was shot in front of her 2 sons. Patricia Dent was shot and buried in the backyard. Stacy Mondle was shot in a car in front of her children. Shakira Rucker was killed and found in a storage unit. Shanera Patterson and her 2 beautiful daughters were shot and killed. Her son is fighting for his life. Jasmine Eason was shot and killed. Christina Abner was killed and her children were viciously beaten. Keisha Moore was shot and killed. Shanisha Causey was shot 2 days after her birthday. Teresa Cachuela was shot at a shopping center. Marquisha Williams went missing from St. Louis and was found deceased in Illinois. Nicole Coleman was shot and killed. Zala Goddess Murray was just 3 months old and her father shot her. Jessica Hughes and Maisha Newby were both shot and killed. Maria Roque was killed in front of her 2 children. Kenneth Cunningham II was killed by a woman's ex-boyfriend. Danielle Walker was shot and killed in front of her children. Her son was shot too. And last but not least, Brittany Long was shot and killed in front of her children. All of these tragic stories are on my page. All of these tragic stories can save a life. Why did she wait until they broke up to say that? Why did she wait until they are getting a divorce to say he is a bad father and he beat her? Why did she wait to tell everyone she was being beat on? Why didn't she tell anyone? Why didn't she just leave? He only abused her. He's a good father. He only hits her and not their kids. The kids should still be able to spend time with their father. First off, let me say this. Stop re-victimizing victims. This is one of the main reasons women stay, because they are afraid of being re-victimized and blamed. They are afraid of how public opinions will judge private moments, thus affecting the type of support or help they will receive. I get it. Some women do lie just to be spiteful. They are mad and upset about the breakup and they make false claims. I despise them because it takes the help and support away from the women who really need it. Look around. Look on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, up your street, down your block, on the news, in another country, another city, another state. Women and their children are being taken out of this world at an alarming rate. They are being taken out of this world by the hands of the person people say is a good father, a good man. Then the questions go from, why did she wait until they broke up to say that, to, she's so stupid, she should have been left him. This is my opinion. Ladies, if you are in a relationship and you are being mistreated mentally, physically, emotionally, and or financially, please get help. This help may come in a form that's different than the help the system provides. Become a legal gun owner. Take gun classes. Get self-defense insurance that will cover you in all 50 states. Plans are cheap and they pay up to $250,000 to bond you out and pay all of your attorney fees. Don't become a look at me type of gun owner, putting pictures up on social media. The world doesn't need to know you know how to shoot a gun and or that you have one. If you don't feel safe having a gun in your home, or you can't for background reasons or whatever, move far away. Even if you have a gun for protection, still relocate. Don't tell Crazoid, his mother, his father, his cousin, y'all friends, nobody you are leaving him. Just leave. Sometimes you can't even tell your family. Some people really support you and they are on your side, but they talk so much that they end up giving information that you didn't want to provide. They'll be talking to him like, yeah, they're doing really well in Delaware without you. See what I mean? They don't think they did anything wrong, but now he knows you are in Delaware. It's sad to say, but if you're lucky enough, he will find a new victim. It doesn't mean he will completely stop pursuing you, so you need to make sure you go no contact. I know it's hard. This is someone you gave years of your life to, someone you love, and a piece of you will probably always love them. Love them out of your life. Yes, you can have love for them and never allow them back in your life ever again. Protect yourself and your peace. If y'all have kids together and you are not bound by a court order, you can pick up and move to another state. It doesn't mean they won't try to stop you. That's why it's also important that you document your abuse in a way that is admissible in your state. Because of course they're not going to own up to it. Take pictures of your scars, black eyes, bloody nose, holes in the wall, broken glass, broken phones. Get audio, video, save those text messages, document the dates and everything that happens. Certain states allow one-party consent for recordings of telephone conversations. Save all of your evidence. I have years worth. Research your state and other state laws. Some states don't have statute of limitations for criminal charges. Create an email at a library if you don't feel it's safe to create one on your own devices. Save your evidence there. Find one person who is not mutually connected to both of you and give them the email and password just in case. When you are planning to leave, don't make big purchases on things like furniture, television, appliances, and cars. The truth is, you may need to start over from scratch with nothing but the clothes on your back. Some may even allow you to go to a different state if you are the breadwinner in the relationship and act like you are going to better your life with job opportunities and help them have a better life. Most of them are negative opportunists with no morals or guiding principles other than self-interest. If it looks like a come up for them, they are okay with it. Act as if leaving is only temporarily and it's really hurting you to leave them. Do not leave your kids. I know that the person you had children with should have to support the child too, but this is a common way abusers find out where you are. Also, I'm just being honest. Being forced to pay child support might make them just as mad as an order of protection. A lot of them don't support the children during the relationship or the marriage, so you won't even notice the lack of support when you are no longer with them. However, if he was the provider and you need government assistance programs to help you, they will require you to put the father on child support. Again, this is my personal opinion. Do your own research. Make sure to research documenting admissible evidence in your state. Decide what is best for you. Leaving is the most dangerous time in a relationship. If you are able to successfully leave with your children and your life, stay gone and never look back. Please, anyone who has left an abusive relationship and it's safe to do so, write a comment to let these victims know that there is a beautiful light at the end of the tunnel. There is a life after abuse. Decide that the abuse you are suffering from is not how your life will end. It is not how your life will continue to be. You and your children deserve to be happy, healthy, and loved correctly. I know I said a whole lot and didn't break everything down like I really wanted to. But if what all of these women, men, children, babies have been through, all of their hurt and pain can stop someone from going through the same thing, then they didn't die in vain.